Grounding and earthing. Is there science behind it? How do you ground? Or is it just another woo-woo? Grounding or earthing is barefoot contact with the earth. There are many reasons connecting with nature is good for mind and body, but electricity probably is not one you have considered. For thousands of years, humans went barefoot. Early humans relied on natural materials like grasses, leaves, and animal skins to protect their feet. The earliest evidence of footwear dates back to around 10,000 BCE during the Mesolithic period. These early shoes were simple sandals made from woven grasses or plant fibers. As civilizations advanced, so did the development of footwear. Leather, wood, or woven fibers were common materials for footwear soles for thousands of years, until rubber sole footwears were invented in the early 19th century. Humans evolved in direct contact with the Earth's subtle electric charge, but we have lost that sustained connection thanks to innovations such as buildings, furniture, and shoes with insulated synthetic soles. Advocates of grounding say this disconnect might be contributing to the chronic diseases that are quite prevalent in modern societies. And there is actually some science behind this. If you think back to the last time you took a science class, you may remember that everything, including humans, is made up of atoms. These microscopic particles contain equal numbers of negatively charged electrons, which come in pairs, and positively charged protons. So an atom is neutral unless it loses an electron. When an atom has an unpaired electron, it becomes a free radical with a positive charge, capable of damaging our cells and contributing to chronic inflammation, cancer, and other diseases. In this case, positive is not a good thing. One reason direct physical contact with the ground might have beneficial physiological effects is the Earth's surface has a negative charge. That's why we ground everything electrical to the Earth. The Earth is constantly generating electrons that could neutralize free radicals, acting as antioxidants. It is fascinating that we can get antioxidants directly from the Earth, circadian rhythms, and the nervous system. Research also suggests physical contact with the Earth's surface can help regulate our autonomic nervous system and keep our circadian rhythms synchronized with the day-night cycle. The autonomic nervous system regulates body temperature, hormone secretion, digestion, and blood pressure, among other things. We know that the desynchronization of our internal clocks has been linked to a number of health problems, as evidenced by research on shift workers. The key here may be the impact on the vagus nerve. This is the largest nerve of autonomic nervous system, extending from the brain to the colon and plays a key role in heart, lung, and digestive function. Grounding has an impact on the vagus nerve, which essentially reduces inflammation, pain, improves blood flow, and keeps our circadian rhythms synchronized. Is there any evidence? Well, there is growing research, including 18 studies and 3 review articles in peer-reviewed journals. You can find a link in the description. While many clinical studies have shown beneficial physical changes, the studies tend to be small and are done indoors using wires that connect to ground outlets. This is partially because using a lab is more practical than taking study participants outdoors, but also so participants will not know if they are grounded or not to avoid a placebo effect. These studies show positive results for pain relief, reduced inflammation, improved sleep, stress reduction, balanced cortisol levels, especially at night, and more. Since being outdoors is proven to be good for you, it probably would not hurt to try it yourself and see if you notice any benefits. So, how do you ground? Simply allow your skin to be in contact with any natural conductors of the Earth's electricity for 5 to 10 minutes a day. You can walk barefoot on grass, moist soil, sand, gravel, or even concrete, but not other types of pavement. You can swim in the ocean, a lake, or other natural body of water, or you can sit under a tree leaning against a trunk. If you have concerns about whether it is sanitary to walk barefoot outside, there are options. Keep a patch of lawn off limit to your dog, or put a blanket or towel between your skin and the ground. Natural fibers such as cotton and wool do not interfere with grounding. You can even wear leather-soled shoes or garden instead. Digging gloveless in the garden also puts you in direct contact with the earth. Just make sure you're not using any chemicals. I just summarized what I've learned from multiple resources. But if you'd like to learn more about this topic, I encourage you to watch these two videos by Dr. Andrew Huberman and Gary Brecka. And please don't forget to subscribe and let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you next week.